It's Tuesday. Ooh. All right, I want to get everybody tagged that I have come on. It's Tuesday. Let's turn you down. And this is also going to be streamed on a video for the Phoenix tribe as well on YT. So this is going to be a good message today, my friends. It's going to be a good message. I just want to get my tag list for my Facebook tribe here, friends, going first. In the comments, since I have it in front of me, if you are on Facebook and you are not on my tag list, please tell me and we will get you on this tag list. And then if you are watching on YT or the replay on Facebook, go ahead and you can scroll ahead of probably a few minutes before we actually get into the message, guys. But this is definitely one that you don't want to miss. And it's one of my, I have some notes on here. It is one of my most beautiful subjects. So get my tag list taken care of and we'll get right into it. Happy Tuesday, friends. Good morning, grand morning. Again, my friends on Facebook, if you are not on my tag list for this and you want me to add you to it, please tell me. I only have 2 more people and we're going to get started. I'd never mind if you share this. This is a public platform. Once you hear today's message, if you believe that it could help somebody, feel free to send it to somebody that could use the help. Same with YouTube. Now, for some reason, Jessica Ramos, if you see this for some reason, it does not allow me to tag you, girlfriend. This is my second time trying, Jessica Ramos. Oh, there we go. Did it. It worked. I got to type your whole name. That's why. So hello there, guys. If you're watching this live, let me know in the comments for those on Facebook. And this is also, again, I stream now all of my TalkPoint Tuesdays to my YouTube following as well to my Phoenix tribe. So let me get my notes opened up for us. We're diving into something I know that all of us have faced. It's one of my passions. We're diving into setbacks, okay? But I'm also going to share with you, this is where it fuels me, that those setbacks are actually set-ups for something greater. Every single time. A setback is a setup for something greater. So have you ever lost something you thought you couldn't live without? Hi, Blasto, you were with me live. Woo, thank you for sharing. Have you ever lost something that you thought you could not live without? I have many times. All right. And then you find out down the road that there's something 10 times better that's waiting for you. Literally. It's perfect, Liz. It is so much better. Thank you so much for your help last night with that. That was wild. We're going to be talking about that today. We're going to be talking about setbacks are actually setups. And my message today is to help you, if it's not already there, especially my Phoenix tribe, y'all know what I'm talking about, is to shift your perspective. To know that if you're in a setback, it's a setup, guys, to shift that perspective. So what is the difference between a setback and a setup? A setback feels like a block. It feels like a failure or like a detour of sorts, right? But a setup is the hidden opportunity that is inside that setback that pushes you towards growth or something better, okay? So think about a time you didn't get a job you wanted. Remember the feeling when you thought you were going to get a job but you didn't get it, okay? At that moment, it hurt. But later, a better opportunity had come along for you that fit into your life even more. Okay? It is a great message. This one fuels me. It totally fuels me. So let me give you an example. Recently, I let go of my Lexus. It could have felt like a huge loss to me. But instead, that very same week, I was offered a car that matched exactly what I needed. And on top of that, I won $200 on a $5 scratch-off ticket, okay? That wasn't a setback. That was a setup. Hi, Sarah Paul. That was not a setback. That was a setup. So these are going to be your teaching steps right here, guys, that I really want you to kind of take home with you today. Not reminding me to, but giving me purpose to, because I already knew about it. I already had a plan for that, but giving me purpose to. Thank you, Brian, for gifting me a wonderful mattress to sleep on, giving me purpose to get it to the dump sooner, to get that new one opened up. Because he's just like, babe, I think you need something better to lay on. So here's a few steps if you guys want a pen and paper. Step number 1 is to acknowledge the setback, okay? Don't sugarcoat it. Be real. Be real with what your setback is, right? Allow yourself to actually feel it, right? Get in the emotions of it. So it's okay to say this sucks right now, man. That is the first step, is being honest with your feelings. Then you're going to look for the lesson. So one, you're going to acknowledge it. Then you're going to look for the lesson. What can this teach me? It's teaching you something. Every setback is teaching you something. That's why you got to be joyful for them, guys. Change your perspective. What is this teaching me? So for example, when I lost a friendship, and this has happened recently, this is one of the reasons why I finally chose to let go of this Lexus. When I lost a friendship, the lesson was about boundaries and self-worth. See, Blesso, it's always because there's something better. Setbacks are setups. Seriously, guys, I have goosebumps. Okay, then you're gonna, 3, my favorite. You know what, for this one, I'm gonna get my freaking awesome travel drum. Number 3. I love this. You are going to shift your perspective. Why don't we do this at the same time? I love this. Hi, Jean Marie JB. I love the frequency of this. Shift your perspective. Step number 3. So instead of saying, why me? You're going to instead, guys, if you need me to repeat these, comment repeat in the chat, and you guys can get a pen and paper, because this is some awesome stuff today. Instead of asking, why me? You're going to ask yourself, what now? You're not going to be like, what now? No, you're going to be like, what now? I'm serious. Your attitude along the way is 100% the outcome. What now? No, you're not going to do victim, pity me, all that. No. I mean, you can, that's your choice, but that's not wise. What now? Be excited for what's going to come up next. Okay. So instead of saying, why did I lose my car? Why did I get rid of my car? No. I got excited, guys. It felt freeing. Instead of why did I lose my car, shift to what freedom or blessing is this making space for? You know what I'm saying? And then number 4, you're going to take one small step forward. It's okay. Action builds confidence. I'm living it right now. Action builds confidence. So take one small step forward. Doesn't have to be a big leap, and it shouldn't be a big leap. One baby foot in front of the other. So here's an example. If a business idea falls for you, maybe your next step is journaling new ideas. Not giving up completely, okay? And then you're 5. Guys, if you need me to repeat this one more time because it's almost through, comment repeat and I'll give you the bullet points for this. Setbacks or setups. Trust the bigger picture, guys. Hi, Octavia Love. Sometimes rejection is protection, okay? So here's an example. That relationship that might be ending, it's making room for the right one. Always. So can you guys think of a time when what felt like a setback for you actually turned into a blessing? I know that Blesso just shared one up here in the chat. Nicholas just shared one here on Facebook. He said, one time Tanya and I wanted this apartment. We didn't get it. We were so upset, but we ended up getting a better apartment. Okay. Can you guys think of one? I encourage you to drop it in the chat. So I want you guys, I have to head out in a few minutes here because my daughter's going to finish her enrollment process. We have to go to this college. I want you to remember this, that every closed door, every heartbreak, every delay is not the end. It's the beginning. Okay. It's the universe. It's God setting you up for something much bigger, better, and much more aligned with your growth. Because setbacks are actually setups in disguise. And if you guys want me to give you an affirmation, I want you to say, I trust that every setback in my life is setting me up for something better, because it is. So I'm going to just say one more time the bullet points. 1, acknowledge the setback. 2, look for the lesson. 3, shift your perspective. And I'm putting exclamation points on the end of that one. Take one small step forward and trust the bigger picture. This is the most passionate thing to me, my friends. It is the most passionate to me. And with that, I hope you guys are following me because you showed up. It is time for me to go. And I love you guys so very much. I hope this hit your heart good. I hope this hit your heart good, because a setback is not a setback. It's a setup. I love you guys.